Good day. Today we're looking at the triangle midsegment theorem. A midsegment of a triangle is a segment that connects the midpoints of two sides. So DE is the midsegment of triangle ABC, and it is splitting sides AB and BC in half. If a segment, and this is the theorem, if a segment joins the midpoints of two sides of a triangle, then the segment is parallel to the third side, so DE is parallel to AC, and half as long as it. Using the diagram above, if DE is the midsegment of triangle ABC, then we know two things. The first is the line segment DE is parallel to line segment AC, and the second is that the length of DE is 1/2 of AC, or conversely, AC is 2 times the length of DE. All right, identify all pairs of parallel segments. So I'm going to start at my top of QR. QR is going to be parallel to WY. RS is going to be parallel to XW. And lastly, QS is parallel to XY. Try number 2. All right, I'm going to do a few of these problems and I'll let you do the rest. So on this front page, I'm going to do number 4. If FGH are midpoints of the sides of triangle CDE and F to G is equal to 9, let me do this in blue actually. G to H is 7. And C to D is 24. Find each measurement. All right. I'm given the midsegment's length GH, which is corresponding to CE. So to get CE, I'm going to do 2 times my GH value of 7 to give me 14. For FG, this one pairs with DE. So I'm starting at the small, I'm going to do 2 times my value, 9, is equal to 18. FH pairs with CD. Since I'm starting with the outside triangle, I'm going to do 1/2 times 24, which is 12. I'll just put it there. Find the perimeter of triangle CDE. This is my outside triangle, so I have 24 plus 18 plus 14, which is equal to 56. Go ahead and try number 3. Now for 5 and 6, I want to show you number 7 as an example. Number 7 says, find the length of DE. So, I know that DE and AB are correlating to one another, and I know that 2 of my DEs will give me 1AB. My DE is 4x plus 1, and my line segment AB is 11x minus 25. You are welcome to use Desmos and put minus parentheses instead of the equal sign. I'm going to solve this by hand. Distribute my 2, 8x plus 2 is equal to 11x minus 25. I'm going to subtract 8x from both sides and add 25. $27 is equal to 3x divide by 3. 9 is equal to x. Now we're at a good spot, but we're not finished. It says to find DE. So I'm going to plug this 9 back into the x. DE is equal to 4x, x is 9, plus 1. 4 times 9 is 36, plus 1 is 37. There is my final solution. Go ahead and try numbers 5 through 8. Let's look at number 9. MN and O and MO line segments are mid-segments. Find the perimeter of triangle JKL. Because we have mid-segments, I can find the length of JL by doing 2 times 49, which is equal to 98. I can find KJ by doing 42 times 2, which is 84. Now to find KL is going to be a little bit trickier, just by a little bit, and the reason is I have an equation I have to use. I can find KL by doing 2 times 6x minus 1. That's going to give me KL, but in my equation here, KL is equal to 13x minus 10. 12x minus 2 equals 13x minus 10. 8 is equal to x. KL is going to be 13 times 8 minus 10. This is 104 minus 10, 94. All right, now I have all the outside lengths. Time to find the perimeter. My perimeter is going to be the sum of the outside lengths, so 84 plus 98 plus 94. $276 is my perimeter. All right, we've talked about the lengths using the mid-segment theorem. Let's talk about the angle measurements. Now, if you think about it, what we're having on these problems is parallel lines cut by a transversal. So, for example, these are parallel lines, and these line segments are transversals. So if we're looking at it this way, it's not too hard to find these angle measurements. So I'm going to start with angle 2. Angle 2 is a linear pair with 127. So for angle 2 is going to be 180 minus 127. Now 180 minus 127 is 53. Because this is 53, I know that 1 has to be 53. Because it is corresponding angles. All right, now let's look at the degree 59 and number 4. 59 and angle 4 are congruent. I'm trying to pick different colors. Angle 4 and angle 5 are supplementary, so 180 minus the 59 for angle 4. And that's going to give me 121. That I wrote in the wrong spot. Angle 3. If we look at this tip for the triangle, I'm going to do 180 degrees total in a triangle minus the sum of 59 and 53. This is going to give me 68 degrees as my final answer. Finished. You're just working with angle relationships. Try number 11. I'm going to do 2 more problems, let you do the other 2, and we'll be done. Find the value of x. 11x minus 30 and 5x plus 2. Now I want you to notice something on problem 10. Whenever I have 127 and angle 2 as being supplementary, and I have angle 2 is equal to angle 1, 127 degrees and angle 1 have to be supplementary. Another way you could look at this, if I were to extend this line segment, I could put a 127 here for corresponding angles. Okay. The reason why I say that, in this triangle, black is not going to work there. I have this transversal. I have these parallel lines. So 11x minus 30 I can place in this top right corner for corresponding angles. And since 5x plus 2 is there, this is a linear pair. These sum to 180. You are welcome to put this in Desmos if you want. I really don't care how you get to the answer. You're going to get x is equal to 13. Number 14. FE and CB are parallel lines. B to D is my transversal. The angle at B and the angle at F are corresponding. Therefore, 9x plus 2 is equal to 15x minus 52. Now this one I'm going to work out. Add 52 to both sides, so 54 equals, subtract 9x, 6x, divide by 6, x is equal to 9. The problem says find the measure of angle CBF. Well, CBF, and honestly, you put this into either one because they are congruent, but CBF is equal to 9x plus 2. I'm going to plug in my 9 into the x, so 9 times 9 plus 2. This is 81 plus 2, 83 degrees. And that's finished. Go ahead and pause it, try number 12 and 15. Now here's your answers. This is all that we have today. I hope you have a great rest of your day.